Hello everyone, happy first Tuesday in November. Happy birthday to all my fellow November babies. It feels so good to be here. It feels so good to be in November. Finally. Well, it looks like I'm in the mall because I am. And I came because I want to do the video from the mall today. Why, you ask? For those who saw my post that I did yesterday about my video, about today's video. I thought I would come on location as journalists do to tell you why and what that picture is all about. So 2 weeks ago, I was in the area of this mall and I decided that I would go inquire about something that I had been looking at online because I knew the store that I saw what I was looking for was at this mall. So I did. They had it and I walked out with it. That was not my intention to walk out with it. Not my intention at all. Those of y'all who know, I'm all about life in the daylight, and I was looking for a jewelry piece. I'm not a real jewelry person, but for some years now, I'm by myself. I don't need my mask. But anyway, I had been looking for something that resembles the sun in jewelry form. And a couple of months ago I did, and I have been in contact with someone from the store back and forth through email. But then when I found out there was a store locally, I decided to come and see what they can do and see if they had it. So like I said, they did, and I came and I walked out with it, like I said. And it's that store right there. Can you see what it says? Can you see what it says? Probably not. Well, it's Reed's. It's Reed's Jewelers. And I had been, like I said, I've been looking for a sunburst, and they had it. It's a part of their Radiant Universe collection, and it's all diamonds and gold. I'm a gold person, but I'm not really I'm not a diamond person. So I was looking for something that I can replace. If they had other diamonds or other stones in it, I wanted to replace it with my birthstone. Because my birthstone, it's yellow tint. Of course, I wanted it to change it out. And I walked up to the store, and the young man, Keyshawn, shout out to Keyshawn, he invited me over. He asked me what was I looking for, so I told him what I was looking for. And he said, oh yes, we have it. And I was telling him that I wanted to change out all the stones. He was just like, but it's so beautiful. It's beautiful with the diamonds. And I'm just like, so I told him my story. I told him all about life in the daylight. Told him about my book. Told him about my life. Told him, and it was the second to last week in October. So Spina Bifida Awareness Month. I told him about that. So I just brought it all together. He was just like, okay, I see it. He let me try it on. So I tried it on. I was like, okay, I see it with the diamonds. He's like, well, why not just change out the middle to have your birthstone stand out and just leave the rays with the diamonds? I said, okay, I can see that. And I didn't know what to expect, but it was so much more beautiful than I could have ever imagined. And I came last week to see if it was ready. And when I walked up, there was another young lady that was there that same day. Her name is Marissa. Shout out to Marissa. She was helping us as well. And when I came back someday last week, I can't remember, she said, I've been trying to call you for the last hour, and I haven't been able to But I'm so glad you're here because it's ready. I'm just like, "Ow!" I was so excited. And when she brought it out, even before I saw it up close, it was so bright and it shined so bright. I could see it and my mouth dropped. See the picture. See the picture. I had to take down my mask to get my reaction, to take my reaction, because it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. She loved it, and then when I came back, because Keyshawn was off that day, I came back the next day, which was Sunday. So I went Saturday, this past Saturday. And then went back Sunday to show Keyshawn because he was there and he loved it. And then they were telling me how everybody loved it. Miss Michelle, she worked there, she loved it. And they were like, oh my gosh, your story is so amazing. We're gonna get your book and we're gonna include you on our blog, the Reads blog for, I think it's this month, the end of this month. So I just wanted to get a piece of jewelry for myself. I wasn't expecting for my story to be told in another way, but it has been able to be told in another way just from a piece of gold, a piece of jewelry. I can show you, but this doesn't do it justice. No kind of lighting, no kind of camera tricks that I can do is able to capture the beauty of it. You have to see it in person. I just want to say thank you again to Marissa, to Keyshawn, to the jeweler that created it and changed it all out for me, Vu, Miss Michelle, the whole Reads family at Greenbrier Mall. I thank you. And I say to you, if you have anything that you want to do for yourself, no matter the cost, do it. You will thank yourself and be so happy at the end. So as always, enjoy the rest of your day, enjoy the rest of your week, be the daylight in someone else's life, and enjoy the daylight in yours.